Lucian and I met through World of Wonder. He was asked to come in and work on the theme to RuPaul's Drag Race. We hit it off and decided we're going to do an album. And this is, Glamazon is our second album together.
The difference between Champion and Glamazon, we really refined the message of RuPaul.
The album is a culmination of my own personal mantras. You know, it's my own daily mantras set to music. I meditate in the morning, and I have to remind myself of who I am. And the beginning, I actually play that song first thing I get up in the morning.
It won't be long till it's a brand new day. This is the beginning, the beginning. This is the beginning of the rest of your life. This is the beginning, the beginning. This is the beginning of the rest of your life.
And it just reminds me. I forget, it's like Groundhog's Day. I forget every day who I am, what I came to the planet to do, and what's important. And of course, what's important is laughter, dancing, love, and chicken. Fried, deep fried. And, you know, and the beginning is, that's what the beginning is. It's all about remembering what's really real.
This is the beginning of the rest of your life.
We record the stuff and write the stuff in his bedroom, and I record in the closet.
Hey girl, you go make that money. Where my girls at? Make your heels clap.
Now, Click Clack, Make That Money was inspired by the girls over at Jumbo's Clown Room. Now, we love a girl over there, specifically called Anne-Marie. We call her AM. And she has this gimmick where she teases us with her lucite heels. She teases, and then she, at the end of the tease, clacks them together really loud.
Where my girls at? Make your heels clap. Click clap, everybody, do you hear that? Click clap, That's the sound of a swing bag. Click clap.
And it is brilliant. It's brilliant. So she inspired that, and all the girls at the strip clubs and the girls who, you know, love shoes and all that stuff. That's what that's about.
Your sister on the corner selling something to sell.
My favorite song to sing on the album had to have been Glamazon, because it's really a series of phonetic jabs. Glamazon, na na na. Do it, oh. I love all that stuff. So that was my favorite song to sing.
My favorite track on the album is probably I Bring the Beat. I don't know of any songs out there that really sound like it.
Commence, shake, down.
Well, I Bring the Beat is really about outer space. It's sort of our foray into sort of the 70s funk, spaceships and mothership connection and stuff.
I am the UFO, United Funk Official, commanding you to bust a move or suffer with my missile. No harm is my intention, but if you disobey, my wrath will stop all booty.
A lot of kids who are into cheerleading use the music, and I think that's going to be really good. I Bring the Beat for cheerleaders.
I bring the beat. I bring the beat. Take me to your DJ.
I think people would be surprised to know that RuPaul was as great a songwriter as RuPaul is, especially in an age when songwriters are often just delivering tracks to artists, and the artists get writing credit, but are they really writing anything? Well, Ru is actually writing.
Well, Superstar really was inspired by the other show, a spin-off show called Drag You, where I get to speak with these people who have found it easier to play small than to play their greatness. And Superstar is really sort of an answer to someone who would choose to play small, or who's waiting till tomorrow to shine. It's like, nope, you're on now. And that's what Superstar is.
And everyone will see what you were meant to be.
Almost any given day that we met, our day started with us going to lunch first.
Yeah, and we've created a vernacular that then translates throughout the music and the fun. In fact, Response to Trinity, we were recording it, and at one point I'm singing, you know, responsibility, and then I hear Lucian say Response to Trinity, and I come out of the room and say, what did you say?
Don't be a victim of what you don't know. 'Cause if the truth means something, it's all or nothing. Tell me what I need to know. Yeah.
The lyrics that resonate the most for me, I think, would have to be in Response to Trinity, because those lyrics were born from the rant I gave at the reunion special for RuPaul's Drag Race, the first season, when I go off on one of the queens saying, you know, it's your responsibility to remember who you are and to carry that with you. And you can't look to other people to be that.
Had to learn it on the radio. Heard a voice, yes, I heard it on the radio. It's your responsibility. Don't forget, get who you are.
I love the process of that coming about and how it's, you know, in this song forever and ever for people who didn't hear the rant. What was it like when we first started working together?
I hated you.
Waking up to another day older. I dream about immortality.
Live Forever is actually inspired by the Twilight series of books and movies. It's really about vampires in a subtle way.
Take a sip of life's sweet nectar, the kiss of death to the mortal man.
And also, you know, for someone at this point in my career, you know, I've been around for a long time. The idea of talking about immortality and you know, waking up and being older, and you know, it's sort of a nod to that, but at the same time, it's about vampires. A follower on Twitter did a song-by-song review, talked about, you know, vocal licks and what, how my relationship to the song, you know, and it was pretty good, I thought.
I love seeing the feedback on Twitter. It's really exciting to kind of be able to. I just have my Glamazon column in TweetDeck, and I see like every so often I'm on my computer and I'm like, oh, look what they said. Look what they said.
You do hashtag Glamazon.
Just the word Glamazon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Get Your Rebel On is really about for the young kids.
Stand up, light fire up, gotta fight to live how you wanna love, and raise your voices.
You know, my first gay pride parade was in 1982 in Atlanta, Georgia, and I was filled with this great sense of we are changing the world.
If you can dance, you can start a revolution. Be a freedom fighter, synthesizer, boom, boom, boom.
And the revolution begins on the inside. And this is a song to, you know, to celebrate all those brave people who came before me to today and beyond. It's a way to say we love you and keep it coming.
I'm gonna be there. Am I gonna see you tonight?
In putting together Glamazon, a lot of the melodies I had come up with and presented to Ru. You start just singing what you want it to sound like. And I think that there's something that happens where you actually just start creating melodies that start getting closer and closer to what they should be.
So what do you know? Guess I got lucky.
Here It Comes Around Again is inspired by someone I work with who fell in love last year. It was not expected.
So here it comes around again. Heartbeat fast, my head is spinning. Here it comes around again.
How, you know, out of nowhere you could fall head over heels in love, especially if you're in your latter years. And that's what inspired that.
So we dance to the beat of love. Feels like being loved.
we love laughing, and a lot of the songs have a wink to them, you know, like Response to Trinity, or even Glamazon has some funny stuff in there.
I mean, I think a lot of the songs have a sense of humor. Even I Bring the Beat, you know, United Funk Official. Like, the amount of times I've seen people quote that on Twitter, it's just exciting.
Night after night, I close my eyes and I wonder when the sun will rise.
We had this idea to have a dream sequence in season 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race where I wake up and all of season 2 was my dream. You know, like JR, Who Shot JR. We ended up not doing it, but he thought we should have a song about dreams.
If I dream everything I wanna be, if I dream all the possibilities, if you just believe in your wildest dreams, they will come true. They will come true.
And it became clear after we did the song that it was really about the Olympics and champions, and it would be our champion for the Glamazon album. Well, the album is called Glamazon because of the show RuPaul's Drag Race. You know, week after week we get to see these incredible, courageous creatures from all over the United States parade up and down the runway, and it was just so obvious that we needed to celebrate them with not only a song, but a whole album inspired by them. Well, there's always plans for remixes, but the big plan is Glamazon, the Rusical.
Glam.
Azon.
Glamazon.
She's so wild.